Hello, beloved viewers. It's good to have you here again on Living and Loving. This is where we live to love and
And
we
we
love
love to
to
live.
live. Buki, you are welcome.
Thank you, BC.
Thank you so much. It's good to have you. This is it. Is it really okay for exes to remain friends after they've broken up? We were once dating and we broke up, but we still remain very good friends without any string attached. Is there anything wrong in it? Is it okay? What do you think about that?
Did you say without no string attached?
Yes, no string attached. No, nothing again. Just we are just friends. We once dated. We are no more dating, but we are not friends. No, nothing attached.
It's very possible.
Really?
Yeah, it's very possible. It's a thing of
Okay.
the mind.
Please go ahead and convince me because I have a contrary opinion.
Really?
Yes.
Well, it takes two different matured minds to remain friends after a romantic relationship has existed. It
Mm,
takes two matured minds to remain friends. And um, you don't have to allow the society to dictate for you to assume as if something must exist after the normal relationship. And again, it could be that they were friends before the romance started. And if they were friends before romance took place, it is evident that after the romantic relationship, they will still maintain their friendship. So
mm,
there's nothing bad that we were once ex, or we're once dating, we are now ex, or exes. There's no law standing in between that we cannot be friends.
mm.
Let me stand there.
Mm, mm. Well, that's a very good one. But let's pick the issue of, emotional maturity. I want to say that if the emotional maturity is there in the first place, we wouldn't have broken up. Because if the emotional maturity is there, we will have tried to work it out. But somehow, for whatever reason, we have broken up. And emotion is so strong. There may be a change of heart. Now we are broken up, we are friends. There must be a change of heart, either from me or from you. And I may decide to start moving again, moving on you again, believing that, okay, whatever it is that caused our breakup, now, most especially if it's my fault, now I'm a changed person. Please, let's start again. And it's not so difficult to convince you because we've shared some things together. I will just take you back memory lane and I will just make you remember the good times. And before you know it, you are back in my arms again. Is that
If,
not
I, if,
true?
you're talking, if you're talking about what we have shared in the past,
Okay.
um, let me come from this angle. Sometimes shared relationships, shared experiences, even make your friendship more fortified. You understand?
Okay.
That we once shared certain things in terms of romance does not mean you can always get me easily or like that. If you understand what I mean. And mind you, not all breakup ends in bitterness.
Yes, well,
Sometimes
I
it
agree
could
with
be
that.
that maybe certain factors that we cannot manage, we just have to end it maturely before it starts hurting us. So in such a relationship, there's nothing bad if we maintain our friendship without the normal romance or those things that makes it romantic involved.
Mm,
Did
mm.
I did I fit in into what is in your mind?
Oh, yep, I will try and manage that, but no, you didn't fit in at all.
Do you know people grow people grow with change?
Exactly. Now you're coming to my point. Whatever it is that we couldn't handle that made up break up the other time, now we are growing. We have changed.
You
You
are not
see
seeing it
that?
from my own perspective.
So I can come back.
You're
Now
not
we are
seeing it from my
friends.
angle. People grow with change that me I'm
Yes.
referring to.
Okay.
Whatever make us to no, whatever it is that made us to break up in the first place.
Yes.
By now, according to you, we could have outgrown it. Is that not it?
Yes.
Yeah, what me I'm trying to say in this angle is whatever made us to break up in the past,
Mm-hmm.
even if that thing is there, there's no point, there's no way you will not remember what made you to break up. Do you
Yes.
realize that? There's no
Yes.
way you will not remember.
Mm-hmm.
If I cannot make up with what made us to break up, then I can easily decide to be your friend. I can grow to a certain stage whereby I will not see that fault. Whatever made us to break up, I will not see it anymore. So I
Mm.
can maintain my pace and be your friend on a normal ground. That is if we were friends before romance setting.
Okay.
I don't know if you understand me.
Okay. Now, well, let me hang that. Let me hang that. I may still come back to that. But
Yes.
another very important point I want you to understand or to think of is the place of our partners now.
Okay.
All right. We've broken up. You have your partner now. I have my partner. Or let's say just one of us now have, you know, our partners.
Okay.
What's going to be his or her place? Now, okay, let's say I'm the one that have my partner now. Am I going to tell her about you? Am I not? If I tell her about you, what's going to be our opinion? Same mean, well, we are still friends, or we still talk, or we meet, or we, you know, is she going to be comfortable? Now, if I do not tell her, what does it imply? So it's also very important that we put our partners, let me say partners, don't let me say spouses yet, in consideration when we want to still come together and be friends after we have broken up. Very important.
You see, in
Yeah.
terms of friends or in terms of partners or whether they are spouses does not count. What counts here now is the trust. Is your partner strong enough to trust what you feel for me in the past or what you felt for me in the past? Or is my partner strong enough to believe in me now that no matter what is existing between us now can never be what existed in the past? It's a matter of trust.
Mm,
If there's trust strong enough to hold the two of us
mm,
in the past,
mm,
that same trust should be able to hold us in our present relationship with our different partners.
mm,
So if my partner can trust me that no, I know her for who she is, she can never go back, then it doesn't matter. See, I think I believe in a relationship whereby I can carry my partner along. What manner of friendship will I have with you if my partner is not involved? There's no secrecy, nothing involved, no string attached. He's my past, but he's still my friend. You should respect that. That is if it's strong, if what we do for each other is strong, if the trust we have for each other is strong. So the issue of the partner or the spouse does not arise here. It is the society that always indicates issues by saying that they've once dated, what are you doing together? I
yes.
mean, we are living in the world where you can stand your ground, I can stand my ground. You don't have to bring the third party of the society to start dictating for us. It is when they now assume or they see what you now exhibit that is
Mm,
different from what you had in the past or what they saw in the past, they are still seeing it in the present relationship. That means the relationship is not healthy enough. But what you felt in the past, if there's a lot of a sort of difference in what you feel now and the society can read it, I don't think they'll start assuming. It's assumption that will make anybody think that no, something is still attached to it.
mm. Well, that's very true. I agree with you on that. But you see, the society always come up with something because the society, whatever it is now, the society have seen it before. And in order to, the society always refer to the past and always refer to history. And so when the society sees something, they remember a case like that in history.
Okay.
All right. And they say, okay, this is exactly what happened. This is how it started in history. And so the society will start talking that, okay, why is this like this? Why is this like this? This was exactly what happened some time ago. Yes, I agree that, okay, this is where now we have to trust our partners. Do we have to trust ourselves and believe in it? But to a very, very large extent, the society is not seeing it that way. And no matter the trust my partner has, I don't have to test the trust my partner has for me. If my partner trusts me, then I have to uphold that trust. Why dangle a fried meat in front of a cat? Okay,
Okay.
all right. So because yeah, somebody can trust me, and if I do something that will shake that trust, definitely the person's trust will be shaken.
You see, emotion
Yes,
emotion is a thing of the heart.
yes.
The moment you set boundaries,
Mm-hmm.
make sure the boundary is healthy. The moment you set boundaries, make sure it is healthy. If you have a boundary that is very healthy, believe me sincerely, there will be no fear from our spouses or from our partners. And there will be no fear, whatever the society is coming up with, that will affect our partners. See, I believe in something. Whatever I do, I carry my partner along. And it will be a case of inviting my ex to meet my partner in a very normal ground, on a very platonic level. You understand? So if my present understand or understood my past, there will be no reason for my future to be shaken. So whatever society is coming up with that will affect my future, they have no weight of any kind.
All right. That's okay. Well, viewers, at this point, we want you to please say something about this. Is it okay? Is it normal, and can it be handled when exes remain very good friends after they have broken up? Please, we need your input, we need your contribution, and we need you to say something about that. But as we round up, um, Buki, let me say this, then you respond to it, then we'll round up. Now, the issue of um, the talking about emotions and maturity and things like that, we must not forget the fact that when it comes to emotions, it varies.
Exactly.
Do you understand? You are talking out of a very great sense of maturity, but not everybody is going to be like you. Okay, so in that case, if I have my partner, my present partner, that is not as emotionally mature, you are mature, you are my ex, you are very mature. I am your ex, I am very mature. But my present partner now is not as mature as you are. So we know
that is the same reason I said
that
it must be healthy. You understand?
Yeah.
If your present partner or the person you are dating at the moment is not as matured as we expected, you
Okay.
understand? We can manage it. We that are now exes, or you understand, we
Yeah.
can manage our present relationship.
Yeah.
If you know your present relationship is not mature, don't bring her in, don't bring him in.
That's my problem.
Yes, but at the same no, the question is with no strings attached.
Yeah.
That's the question. It's not about a partner now. But let me remind you of something. Emotions, yes. Have you thought about it? What if there is a child or children involved? You can have children outside wedlock. Are you aware of that? You can be
Yes.
dating somebody and maybe
Okay.
mistakenly or intentionally, you just choose to have a baby. You just want to have babies around in between the two of you.
Okay.
And then you break up. What happens? Will you care to mind what the society is saying? No, because it will come to a stage that you have to co-parent whatever you produce. You have to share the responsibilities. So if you're not assuming that the society will be complaining or they will believe that something is, it will not work. I can have a baby for somebody. I can have babies. I can have children. And then when we break up, I seal up my heart. That is where the LD boundary comes in. You seal up your heart. So will I, because there are children between us, and I now see him getting along with another person? No. Emotions, seal it up. Just make sure that it is sealed properly. With that, I don't think whatever I do with him or whatever he does with me should raise any point or should raise any intention with the society to make them feel that something is still attached.
Okay. Now, ladies out there, you've heard that. How strong are you? How much can you seal up your emotions? How much can you set a boundary? Guys, how far can you go? How much can you seal up your emotions? How much can you set your boundaries? Most especially where another party is also involved. Please, want to hear from you, and we will wish to have your contribution. So, yeah, so here we draw the curtain. Thank you so much for those windows are valid point. But then, okay, let's make it Vox Populi, Vox Dei. The voice of the people out there is going to be the voice of God. So consider that this one is a 1-1 draw. Let them decide. So we'll wait for you. Thank you very much for being with us. See you another time. Stay blessed. Bye.